Hello children, good morning. Today we'll continue with chapter number 15, Improvement in Food Resources. Now in this chapter, last time we had discussed about animal husbandry. Now today we'll continue with poultry farming. Now poultry, when we talk about the word poultry, the first thing that comes into our mind is the chicks. When we talk about hen and chicks, then we think about poultry. But it's not always those birds. There are other birds also which are related with poultry. Now, why is poultry farming done? Poultry farming is done for eggs and meat. And as both provide protein to our diet, the people who are non-vegetarians, they consume this food. There are certain kinds of poultry, and among them ones are broilers. What are broilers? Broilers are the birds that are grown for obtaining meat, and they can be used after 6 to 8 weeks from their birth. So these are the birds that are grown for getting meat. There are other kind of birds called layers. Now, what are these layers? Layers are specially grown for obtaining eggs, and they can be used after 20 weeks when the sexual maturity has been attempt to lay eggs. So, when it is about to lay eggs, then these layers can be used. Now, these broilers and layers, they are crossbred. Now we have learned about crossbreeding in plants. We have learned about crossbreeding in the animals when we talked about the animal husbandry. Even in poultry farming, this crossbreeding is done. Why it is done? In order to get a particular type of animal that we need according to our needs. So whatever qualities we want from that, or whatever attributes we want from that animal, so after crossbreeding we get a hybrid of that animal, and because of that it can be used further to obtain certain things that we want. Okay, as we said just now, why is breeding necessary? So these are certain points which will help us to know why breeding is done in hens. In order to get more and better quality chicks, if we want good quality of chicks, then the breeding of the hens is done. Low maintenance. If we want to, budget is a very important thing. So when we do certain business, then we think of profit only, and we'll think about how much less money we'll spend and how much more profit we can get. So breeding is done in order to have low maintenance so that we get more profit. Breeding is done to produce dwarf broilers, that is the meat giving birds, and feeding cost is the biggest expense in poultry farms, and dwarf broilers need less food and can reduce cost by 30%, and also they can tolerate more heat. So this is the thing why breeding is done to the broilers and the layers. Now let's talk about the other point, management practices in poultry farm. Now what are the things that are actually done in the poultry farms? Do visit a poultry farm. It will give a lot of knowledge about the chicks, about the hen, what they do, how they breed them, what kind of practices are performed in the poultry farms. First of all, a proper diet is very very necessary, and so when we talk about layers, they eat mostly fiber diet, and broilers, they need diet that is rich in protein, fat, vitamin A and K. So whoever people are engaged in poultry farms, they provide good food and a proper diet to the broilers and the layers. Maintenance of proper temperature. Now see, this is very important aspect. Whenever the hens are bred and whenever they are brought up, then there should be a very proper temperature, because if they are not maintained at a proper temperature, then they may die. And the next thing is the hygienic environment, proper sanitation. Now you might have seen that when you cross the poultry farm, you will just feel the smell, as if it's as if we feel is dying. The smell is very horrible, and that is because of the litter of the hen. But then also the people there, they take utmost care of the hygienic environment and proper sanitation. They do keep on cleaning it well, but still, because of a particular smell that comes from the poultry, we always avoid that place. But it's very necessary to even know about the hen and how they are brought up, how they are bred, because it is a part of our daily routine, and many of us eat eggs, and we must know the practices that are followed in the poultry farming. We may even take it as a career in our future. So if we want to have that business in future, then or too, we must know certain things about it. Now, regular spraying of disinfectants to kill bacteria, virus, fungi and parasites which can otherwise cause diseases. Now we have learned about the diseases in animals, we have learned about the diseases in plants. In the same way, there are certain diseases which affect and have an adverse effect on the animals that are reared in the poultry farms. So disinfectants should be sprayed regularly in order to kill these microorganisms. Controlling canvas quality. Now what is canvas quality? It is the ratio of bone to flesh in chicken. So that also should be maintained, because when we feed the chicks, then we must know that what kind of food should be given to it in order to maintain the ratio of bone and flesh in the chicken, because it is sold in the market for consuming it as food. So the people who do the business, they must know all these attributes, and they must feed the chicks accordingly. Avoid mortality. Now when it is in bulk and when there are so many animals to be bred together, then many of them die because of certain reasons. So measures should be taken in order to see that the death rate, what is mortality, the death rate of animals. So birth rate to death rate, when we compare, then we must see to it that the mortality should be reduced or it must be avoided, so that very less hens or the broilers and layers are died. Providing adequate space to birds, this is important for their proper growth. Now you might have seen the layers that they are kept in cages and they are kept in certain areas. Now if they are kept very close to each other, then they will not have enough space for their growth. So utmost care should be taken in order to give them enough space for their growth. Okay, so that's all for today for poultry farming, and we'll continue for the next, that is the fisheries or the fishing industry, and about the fishes and the bee in the next session. Just go through the video once and you'll get a better understanding about rearing of the poultry. Your task will be just to go through the video and complete the notes that were given last week to you. Have a nice day, and still if you have any doubt related to this topic, please feel free to ask me anytime. Thank you.